Hi, this is Margaret from dataminingdna.com. I'm going to take a look at the surname search for DNA matches because I don't think it works the way Ancestry says it works. So I just want to establish what exactly it does. So I'm going to look at this particular search from the point of view of a shared match tab, simply because it just limits the number of matches I'm dealing with. But from within the shared match page, as well as the main match list page, you can use all the same filters. So I'm just going to click on the search icon here, and this is what I'm talking about. Surname in Matches Trees. It's a search, all right? And if I go to the current documentation, it's pretty straightforward. Search for surnames in their trees. When searching by surname in Matches Trees, so what that says to me, and that there's nothing else to restrict it by, is that if I put a name into that box and click search, it is going to come back with matches where that surname appears in their tree. That's not what's happening. Okay, so to test this, I need to have a match with a reasonable sized tree. So I'm going to take Jack. And what I'm looking for is a tree that is more than just a direct line, where this particular tree goes up the direct line, then goes out and possibly down. So it doesn't just have ancestral surnames. Now I'm going to look for an example name who isn't in the direct line. So what we have here is the home person, and we have an aunt of the home person. I'm just going to expand the aunt's husband's profile. And what I have, the aunt's husband's parents, a Flanagan, and his mother is Barrett. So these, of course, are not in the direct line of my match. So first of all, I will search for someone on the direct line. So I'll come out of this and I'll come back to the shared match list. And here's Jack down here. And a very common name in Jack's direct line, his ancestral surnames, is Ward. So I'm going to click search and I'm going to search for Ward. There is Jack. Quite right. Ward is definitely an ancestral surname in Jack's direct line. But what about Jack's aunt's husband's mother, which is Barrett? So I'll just cancel this, search again, and search. No matches found. And if I actually include similar surnames, what will it do? Yeah, no matches found. So if I cancel out of that and I search again now on the aunt's husband's name, Flanagan. Again, a very common name. So I'll just type that in. And being Irish, I wouldn't be surprised if any of my matches on this page actually turn up with, I'll just include similar surnames because there's multiple spellings for Flanagan. Click search. No, it's not found. I think that illustrates the point that it's a search on ancestral lines, which is not what this document says. Now, if I go to an earlier document, which I found on a internet search, this document dates back a little further. These search features. Are you interested in a specific surname? Now, this is more nuanced. You can look for matches who have ancestors with a particular surname. That's what's going on. But if you look at the picture, you realize that that is an older article because that is an older display. That doesn't match 2020. They don't have dates on these articles. So that's the test. I just wanted to satisfy for myself whether Ancestry had actually expanded its search feature to include all surnames in the tree, which is what their documentation says. But no, it is the ancestral surnames. Hope that helps. Check out our blog at dataminingdna.com. I'll put a link in the description below to a number of articles that may be helpful.